Official newspaper files of the early West record many stories of famous and notorious characters of that period. Jim Courtright, former marshal of Fort Worth, Texas, and a deadly man with a six-gun. In the 80s, he organized one of the country's first extortion protection rackets and inaugurated a reign of violence and terror in the Lone Star State.
Courtright has got this town sewed up tight in a drum.
What's the matter? You afraid of him?
You know better than that.
Then why are you paying him off?
Who said I was?
You are, aren't you?
Look, I'm doing all right here in Fort Worth. I got the White Elephant, and I got a freight line, and that's not doing bad either. So why should I ask for trouble?
Look, it only takes one man. One man with enough guts to stand up at Courtright, and he's out of business.
There are plenty of others paying. Ask one of them.
Maybe they got wives and kids.
Look, man, this joint's a gold mine. If somebody set fire to it, I'd lose everything.
All right. Suppose instead of paying off Courtright, some of the men put up the same amount of money in sort of an insurance form to guarantee you against any loss.
I'm not interested.
You're an example of what money can do to man, and I'm glad I don't have much of it.
Now, take it easy, Matt.
Why should I?
Matt?
Yeah?
Oh, I have a showdown with Courtright. That don't prove he killed your man.
I know that. Once he's jailed for extortion, somebody might come forth with some evidence.
I think your neck for putting me on such a spot. Well, I'll do it.
I figured you would.
Yeah, I know. Now, how do we work this?
Just give me the names of the men that are paying off Courtright. I'll take it from there. That afternoon, I made the rounds. It didn't take long to find out that Courtright was playing for high stakes. Using his reputation as a gunslinger, he was collecting tribute from every businessman and rancher in the county, and they were tired of it.
Hey, man, how'd it go?
Ah, great. Every man on the list agrees to back you 100%.
Oh, that's wonderful.
38,000. This place is only worth 8. You mean they pledged that much?
That's right. In a year's time, they'd pay Courtright twice that amount. And don't forget, Luke, they may not have to put out one thin dime.
That is, if we're lucky.
We're not trusting to luck, Jonesy. Some of the fellows are sending men over here to guard this place.
We may need it.
We're ready for Courtright. And the sooner he knows about it, the better.
There they are. Let's go. Come.
Wagon train. It's been wiped out.
What happened?
Bandits hit us at Green Springs. Happened so fast, we didn't have a chance.
Anyone hurt?
Dad Wilson's dead.
Dad Wilson?
Nate, Smitty, and Joe are hit pretty bad, too. We patched up a wagon, and they're bringing them in.
Now, what do you think you're doing?
I'll have a better chance against Courtright with a shoulder rig.
You crazy fool, that's just what he wants you to do.
And that's what he's gonna get.
You're staying right here. You're no match for Courtright.
You started this, but I'm gonna finish it.
No, not this way. Now, sit. If you go gunning for Courtright, he'll trick you into drawing first and then blow your brains out. Then he'll claim self-defense.
Is this a private fight, or can a lady join in?
Crazy fool wants to go gunning for Courtright.
That's a nice way to commit suicide.
What do you expect me to do? Stay hold here and wait for him to try something else?
That's exactly it.
Why don't we prove that Courtright's men attacked the wagon train? After all, I'm practically on his payroll.
So?
He's probably feeling very pleased with himself. If I went over there, he might even do a little boasting.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. You think you can handle him?
Positive. However, if I'm not back in a half hour, come and get me.
Anybody with him?
Oh, he's alone.
So that's the way it's gonna be.
Come on, Luke, you can't outdraw Courtright.
I never got anywhere running away.
I've been looking for you, little man.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, you made a mistake, Luke, hooking up with that detective.
He seems to be doing all right.
Oh, you don't sound very sure of yourself. What are you afraid of, Luke?
I'm not afraid of you, if that's what you're getting at.
Oh, you're lying, little man. You haven't got nerve enough.
If anybody wants me, I'll be at the marshal's office.
Jim Courtright's reign of violence had ended. He finally found somebody to stand up to him and call his bluff.
What is it?
Something the folks in town wanted you to have, Luke.
They're grateful for what you did, Luke, even though they can't understand how you managed to do it.
Courtright's guns. Matt, I sure don't know how to thank you. You're mighty nice.
Here's something else. These weapons belong to Jim Courtright, who was killed by Luke Short February the 8th, 1887. Luke wasn't half the shot Jim was, but he was twice the man. That's what the whole town thinks about you, little man. You well deserved it.
Gosh, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say.
Oh, forget it, Luke. Just drop us a line sometime, won't you?
Come on, Jonesy, we must have train.
Goodbye, Luke.
Bye, Jonesy.
Take it easy, big man.